Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Stories from Creators. I'm your host, Robert, and today we have some sad news. Keemstar has announced his retirement. So he came out with this Twitter video yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday, saying retiring. Title retiring.
Look, I know a lot of people think I'm trolling. A lot of people think it's just bait that I'm retiring. But I am retiring. I know I've said a million times that I'm never leaving the internet, that I'm never retiring. But I really am retiring. I'm going to have a statement today on DramaAlert to talk about it briefly. Things need to be explained, right? Like why I'm leaving, what's going to happen to the future of DramaAlert, what I'm going to do in retirement, all that. I know some people are very happy and excited to see my ass go. Congrats to you. And I know others will be sad, but 13 years. January next year will be 14 years. It's been a long time. And I started my YouTube career when I was like 27. It's late to get into the game. So, yeah. It's going to be a tough one. We'll get through it.
So, clearly it's not bait. According to Tipster, Keemstar is a very early investor into FaZe, so also according to Tipster, he has reached out to Keem personally, and Keem has gone on the record to say no, his investment in FaZe has nothing to do, or is not the reason for him retiring. And Tipster's opinion on this is that he thinks it does have like some reasoning to it, like it has an influence for him to retire, because you know Keemstar, he's gonna like find a way of keep making money even after his retirement. So after he leaves YouTube, and I'm kind of sad that Keem's gonna leave. He's leaving in March, which we'll find out in this video. But I'm gonna say that Keem's gonna leave. Keemstar is actually the creator of YouTube commentary in general. Actually, he started off with trash talking on Halo, and then he would see like two YouTubers like just arguing with each other, saying slurs at each other and stuff, and he would tweet out, "Hey, blank said blank to blank." Hashtag DramaAlert, and people were like, "Hey, you should make a show on this, dude. Like, you should make a YouTube show on this instead of like doing Twitter post about it. Make a show on this stuff." And he's like, that's what he did. He made a show called DramaAlert, and it was the first YouTube commentary channel ever. And to see him go, it's like an era of YouTube commentary ending. Because I'm a commentary channel. I'll admit that. I'm a commentary channel. But anyways, he released this video today titled Retired. Let's take a look.
What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar, and I quit. That's right. Yesterday I announced my retirement. It's been almost 14 years. In January, I'll be 14 years that I have been a YouTuber. I started being a YouTuber at age 27, so had a little bit of a late start. And quite frankly, I'm not having fun anymore. I started off my YouTube career as a gaming troll, making trolling videos all the way back in 2009. A lot of trash talk, a lot of entertainment. And when I moved into doing DramaAlert, right, it was the same thing. People were talking trash. We're covering the tweets back and forth.
So yeah, so he's explaining that part, yeah. I watched the documentary on Keemstar.
And it was fun. A lot of fun drama.
I said it like, oh,
but recently, things have changed quite a bit. And it started around the time of the pandemic is when things got pretty bad. There was a shift in the culture where cancel culture became like this overpowering thing, and people went after YouTubers, sponsors, like really trying to just ruin them financially, and that caused everyone to stop speaking their mind, right? That caused everyone to be a walking, talking commercial, all right? You got guys like Bryce Hall, who I guess is edgy. He doesn't really seem that edgy to me, but then you have Noah Beck coming out saying, I don't want to make videos with Bryce Hall because...
So, yeah, a long time ago, actually, not really that long ago, but a while back, the internet was very edgy. And people are still edgy. Like, if the internet was to return to its edginess, I feel like it would still slide in certain cases. Because, like, I go to middle school, so I know the edginess of students and stuff. And I like edgy jokes. I'm not gonna lie. I, like, have a real good laugh at edgy jokes. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, people on Twitter, they just... it's like the drama going on with Dave Chappelle and Netflix. Like, people can't take a joke. They just have to... Like, if you make a joke about this, it's offensive automatically, even though you don't mean it. You just mean it as, like, a joke. Like, you could sit there with Dave Chappelle in front of you. He can make fun of whatever about you. Like, he could say you're fat, or you're hideous, or, just whatever. Like, make a racial joke about you. But you'll know that it's just a joke. Like, he doesn't mean any of it. He means it all in good fun.
Because I feel like it might hurt our brand deals. That's what we're dealing with. So, who is Noah Beck? Well, you don't know. This guy's a robot. What does Noah Beck think about anything? You don't know. Like, the guy's a robot. He's a walking, talking commercial. He's not a real person. He's fake. Because brands. He's got to protect those brand deals. But this isn't to single out Noah Beck. This is everywhere, right? This is all YouTubers. This is all...
Yeah, that's another thing, is, like, if you're edgy, though, those brand deals, those YouTube ad revenue, it's all gonna go away.
Influencers, well, most of them. So what happens is, when nobody speaks their mind and everyone's a commercial, there's not really that much entertainment, Entertainment. In entertainment, you need drama. Think of the Avengers without drama. Think of the Avengers without a bad guy, right? You need some back and forth. You need some battles. You need conflict, right? That's a core part of entertainment. Not all entertainment, but in general, entertainment. And that just doesn't happen anymore with the cancel culture stuff, with the ripping sponsors away and attacking a YouTuber sponsor. It used to be this huge no-no. If you did that, like, you were the one that got canceled. Now it's acceptable. Now it's, like, normal thing. Like, if someone gets in trouble, let's email the sponsor. Like, that's a normal thing. I don't know how that happened. I mean, it threatens the entire entertainment, community or whatever that we've built here. And that's another thing. Back in the day,
I say, like, back when, like, that wasn't a long time ago.
When we talked about the community,
like last year,
felt like we knew everyone. Like, it was an actual community. The community doesn't exist anymore. It's, like, so big and so spread. I think back of stories. What was the name of those guys? These guys. I'll find it in editing. Remember, they got...
For the context, these guys are the React Bros, I believe. They created a thing called React World, right? They own React. Sorry, my voice is like that. React Bros or whatever. Or was it just React? Yeah, it was just React. So these guys created an app called React. These guys created an app called React. Yeah, the Fine Bros. That's what their name was. They created an app called React World, and essentially,
hello everyone.
What it was an app where you can make your reactions yourself through the app and upload them to YouTube. The thing was, I believe there's, like, something with percentage cuts. You have to, like, pay something or whatever.
Then traditional Hollywood has started to dissipate, but our company has never lost that spirit. With React World, we're providing a way for people to make their own versions of our shows and do it with us. By licensing our formats and trademarks, everyone will know that you're doing this.
Oh yeah, and they tried to copyright the word React, and people, that just did not fly. Like, yeah, I remember that.
Got canceled for something everybody talked about. Everybody.
Yeah.
Now a story will happen, and only that group of fans or care about that story. We're not knit together like we used to be. And part of the problem is we don't have a flourishing commentary community, right? We used to have a commentary community where everybody was talking about the same thing, and that commentary community has disappeared, and they're all making long-form, like, documentaries, because the longer videos, the more watch time, the more they'll get promoted in the algorithm, and blah, 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 blah. So you're left with the T channels, and the T channels have no credibility, caught lying and bullying and harassing YouTubers nonstop, but there's so many of them that they kind of control the narrative. It's just a mess. It's a giant mess, all right? It's just a giant mess of not fun. I think back of the time where there were diss tracks, right? And people were making diss tracks back and forth.
Okay.
That was fun.
It was, but that was also crazy.
We don't have that anymore. You know, if I go back and I look at, you know, we have DramaAlert DM where you guys can tip us off on news. And we look through
isn't
that,
it
it's like,
iReport or something like that?
you're trying to Me Too every single YouTuber for something, right? And a lot of them are guilty, need to be called out. Don't get me wrong. But, like, that's the only thing anyone cares about anymore. It's like there's no... Where is the fun, you know? There's not much fun left in the community from the perspective of drama. It's always something to pull on the emotions of the audience, of the viewers, get them emotionally angry so they form a mob and then use them to attack someone. Like, that's what I see these other YouTubers doing nonstop. And it's sad. It's pathetic. It's not fun. Another thing, because I've been a YouTuber for such a long time, is, you know, back in the day, all right, I had a fan base that subscribed to my channel, and they would go to their sub box and be like, oh, a DramaAlert video, and go watch it, right? But then YouTube changed some things, right?
So back in the day, if you pressed subscribe, like, there was no bell, right? If you pressed subscribe, you would receive notifications, you would receive the videos in your inbox. Now it's like, I'll unsubscribe for it. So watch. So if you press subscribe, right, you would instantly receive notifications. You would receive all the stuff in your inbox, the videos and everything. Now it's like, now you gotta hit the bell. So people subscribed and hit the bell. Now you gotta, like, manually hit the all bell. Or just put none. I don't have notifications on because this is my personal computer. And when I record videos, I don't need a notification of DramaAlert being uploaded. So all my notifications are none or personalized. But yeah, you gotta do all this other stuff. You gotta subscribe, press the bell, and then, like, automatically put all. And, like, you didn't have to do that. If you subscribe to someone, you will receive everything, like notifications, videos in your inbox, everything. And if you didn't like those notifications, even though you wanted to still be subscribed to that person, you would just turn off notifications on your computer or device for the entire app.
They said, well, you got to turn the bell on, right? You got to turn this notification bell on if you want notifications for that channel. Oh, okay. All right. So we started telling people to turn the notifications on. Then they added another layer. Well, if you want all notifications, you got to select the all button. Okay, YouTube. All right. All right. So that was their third, you know, stage or whatever of trying to separate the creator from their fan base, right? Make the fans go through three. So you got to sub, you got to turn on the bell, and you got to select always, right? Mm-hmm. Then they started pushing recommendeds, all right? Now, when I go to youtube.com, I get recommended videos that I want to actually see. And, you know, I think the recommended thing is awesome, right? I use it all the time.
I think it's
the problem is, all right, the people I sub to, the people that I made
half the time
a decision, a conscious decision
like
in my head. I want to watch this person. I don't see their videos anymore because YouTube is sending me the videos. You recommend it. Look at all these thumbnails. Look at all this other stuff that you're interested in, and that causes me to be distracted and click on a video that I wouldn't have normally watched because YouTube is feeding me. So the viewers have lost control on who they watch and who they sub to, and YouTube has full control, you know, of what you viewers are watching. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you guys had to manually go type in DramaAlert to watch a video? You know, I wonder if Keemstar uploaded, like DramaAlert, you know. So it's a lot, all right? I don't really, my channel doesn't really get thrown into recommended, doesn't get recommended to people. There's a lot, all right, that is on my plate that I'm just battling with. Over the last, I would say, 2 years, I've been actively looking for my replacement because I just need to do other things. I got other things going on.
2 years.
You know, I'm involved in the boxing world. I want to.
He's been looking to do this for
get
2
into,
years.
Documentary stuff. I want to leave the house. All right. Jesus. You know, when you work at DramaAlert, you're kind of stuck here, right? Some crazy thing goes on. I got to make a video, right? I don't get to plan videos. I don't get to schedule stuff. No, I am on call 24/7. There's no off time. If something goes down, I got to rush here and make a video to let you guys know about it, to keep you in the loop. And, you know, after doing this for such a long time, you know, it's like, okay, I want to leave the house. I want to go on vacation. I want to travel.
See, that's one thing. If you're like a drama YouTuber, and like you're like towards where it's like your job. Like this isn't my YouTube's not my job. Like that's why I don't upload that much because I have like school and stuff. YouTube's not my job. So Keemstar though, YouTube is his job, and he has people to pay. And when there's a story, he's got to be one of the first people to upload about that story. So he's got to have his people and him look at the stuff, look at the story, look at the facts of the story, get a little script together or whatever, and then record a video, do the editing for the intro and stuff, export that, upload it to YouTube, get some tags, get thumbnail, tweet about it, promote it on Twitter. So you gotta do all this other stuff towards the point where you can't leave the house unless it's for like the essential stuff like groceries or something. And like Keem, yeah, he wouldn't get a vacation at all. So I can understand that. Like after a while, you want to like leave the house for like a long period of time, like a month or two. Like you don't want to be at the house forever.
You know, I want to
Like just 2
spend
days
more
at
time
least.
with my family and stuff like that. So it's a lot of different things. Why am I retiring is a lot of different things. Now, I'm planning on retiring and leaving for good as the host of DramaAlert on my 40th birthday, March 8th, okay? And the reason why I want to announce my retirement now is so I can find my replacement, all right? Someone's got to come up here and keep you in the loop. And it's been really hard looking for that replacement. I haven't found anyone even remotely close. I mean, there's a lot of responsibilities. I mean, you have to double check the news that you're about to talk about. You have to pick the stories. You have to make your video. You have to edit your video. You have to upload your video.
Yeah, see?
You have to make your thumbnail or whatever, and you have to
the
tag the
facts
video.
straight.
You know, it's a lot of
Gotta get
responsibilities
the evidence, gotta
for
edit
someone
to
to
show
do.
all
And
the
even,
evidence
you know, when you
on
pay
video.
really, really well, you know, who wants to be on call 24/7, right? Now, I know a lot of people say me, but you'll see how challenging this actually is. But more than that, you got to find someone that's entertaining. But also, on top of that, I got to find someone that you guys like, right?
Yep.
You know, the number one comment when, you know, I talk about me retiring or me leaving DramaAlert or no longer hosting DramaAlert, the number one comment is, oh, just like Ray William Johnson. Remember when Ray William Johnson had someone else on his show, the show died, and da-da-da-da. It's going to be the same thing. Like, I get it. I get it. But we have now until March to find someone you like, all right? And I've had people cover for me on DramaAlert before that you guys appreciated and you guys liked and you guys enjoyed. So I think it's very possible that we, you know, find someone that you like. You know, maybe it's multiple people hosting. I don't know. But if you are interested in hosting on DramaAlert, I need you to apply. It's very simple. Make your own DramaAlert video, all right? There are assets in the description that you can use, like the intro or whatever. Make your own DramaAlert video. Upload it to YouTube. Put the hashtag DramaAlert in the title. This is my application for DramaAlert, something like that. We'll see it. We'll come across it. We'll be checking. I have a whole team of people that'll be checking this every day.
1,000 views.
And we'll look for, you know, people that we
Jesus.
feel are entertaining, that could really pull this off. By the way, when you're doing your application, you don't need real stories. Just make something up, you know, or use real stories. Do what you want. But obviously, energetic, entertaining.
That's cool. I was allowing you to make
There's
your
a
own
lot.
story.
This is not an easy
Excuse
job. We'll pay you well, but it's not an easy job.
Yeah, it could be me.
So we got to
I
see
don't want to
who's
be on
got
call
it,
24/7.
and
I
we'll
want to leave
test
the
some of
house
those
every
people
now
out
and then.
right here on the channel between now and March, and we'll read comments and see what you guys think, and you know, hopefully we'll find a good replacement for me. But I got some other stuff I got to do. I got some other big things that I want to do, and this show that I love so much, I love hosting this show, has become kind of a prison. Everything has a start and everything has an end. And for me, being the daily 24/7 host here on DramaAlert, that end has come. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me for all these 14 years in January. 14 years. It's insane. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me, watching the show, supporting the show. But more importantly, I just want to thank you for
YouTube's been around for almost 16 years.
letting me keep.
All right, it has been 16 years now. I think
See you
it's
guys.
February. when they like turned 16. When they turned 16. So there's Kim's little retirement video. So I want to take a look at these applications actually real quick, if you guys don't mind.
But if you are interested in hosting on DramaAlert,
let's get right.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so we got a crazy story. Keemstar is retiring, and I am going to be replacing him in the newest version of DramaAlert. It is now going to be called T-Alert, where we bully Gabby Hanna 24/7. This is going to be a live feed 24/7, where you're going to be bullying Gabby Hanna.
Okay, this
Anytime Trisha Paytas is on her floor crying, eating a slice of pizza, forget that, not a slice, a box of pizza.
Yeah, let's be honest.
I am going to be reporting it. I will not sleep, not 1 minute, not.
That's pretty good. Can you hire this guy? Let's be honest. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Taylor, come on.
And today, we've got some juicy news for you today. I am absolutely buzzing today.
Starters, you need a better mic.
It's insane.
Or a
Keemstar
mic at all,
retired.
really.
Miniland is back.
You also need to be more energetic. You need to, like, be more energetic. Like, you could tell, like, this guy's trying to copy Keemstar.
And I made a script for this video.
Also, camera on eye level. Like, if you're gonna show your face, put your camera to eye level.
Which I've never done.
And this, at least in this, like, position,
Ladies and
if you're gonna
gentlemen,
show your
first
face.
up,
Like,
we
Tipster
have
does, like,
Keemstars
a little, like,
retiring.
webcam gaming
That's right,
version.
ladies and gentlemen, Keemstar has retired. It is...
Yeah, I don't know about this guy. I mean, he's a beginner YouTuber. He has 21 subs. But yeah, for starters, my recommendations, this guy's probably not watching, but if he is, put your camera on eye level. Find a way to put your camera on eye level. Or buy, like, a little stand or something. With a little light. Yeah, buy one of those stands with, like, circle light around it. I forgot what they're called. But, it has a light that circles around the stand where you put your phone. Like, get that so there's some light on you. Put the camera on eye level so that way we could, like, look, we're staring straight at your face and not, like, nose hairs. And get a mic. Get, like, one of those, like, here's Kim have it on him. I also forgot what these mics are called. Like, maybe, like, not like a mic like this, obviously, depending on your setup. But, like, the mic you just, like, attach to your shirt. There it is. Wait, look, this. Get this. But, like, there's a stand. There's, like, a phone stand at the center of it, like, right there. And, like, this ring around it is a light. So, yeah, get something like that. That'd be my recommendations. Alright. I like Taylor, man. I gotta be honest. I like Taylor. So, Kim made this tweet, and it says, I just interviewed this young man to host DramaAlert. I was impressed. So, I don't know if this is bait or not, but if Leafy hosts DramaAlert, I mean, that'd be pretty hype. Let's be honest. The thing about DramaAlert, though, is Keem spoke his mind on Twitter, but was unbiased on YouTube videos. Like, if you wanted to hear his opinion, you would go to his Twitter feed. If you wanted to hear the news, you would go to his YouTube channel and be like, watch his video. But he presented the news in an unbiased manner, which is not what channels do at all nowadays. Any commentary channels, I don't do that at all. But I like unbiased manner videos. Like, I could never do that. I'm gonna voice my opinion on drama. Keem still does voice his opinion. I'm not saying he doesn't. Like, he voices his opinion on Twitter, though. He doesn't voice it on YouTube. On YouTube, like I said, he presents it in an unbiased manner. On Twitter, it will be a little different story. He'll have an opinion to say, and he'll be very vocal about that opinion. So, yeah. And he also made this other tweet. So, Pokemon tweets, biggest announcement of my career, tomorrow, 10 p.m. PST. Keemstar, I told her she could host one episode. One. I like that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.